Adventure is one of those terms that either has a huge impact or a little one. It really just depends on the person. Someone can create their own adventure if they want, and they can extend it to a long period of time or just to a few minutes. But no matter what you choose, it's still your adventure, your choice to go on a quest or on a journey. Destiny 2 exceeds at this with their lost sectors. They are available and visible to you at all times, but you aren't forced to explore them. All of the lost sectors you enter are by your own choice to explore them or not. So when you die in a lost sector or go on a complete bloody rampage, it's your doing. Giving the player the ability to do this is what the true meaning of an open world experience is, and Destiny 2 isn't really all that open world with other lost sectors. The lost sectors have endless possibilities of adventure, but is each one a different adventure, or are all the lost sectors alike? Do they have the same enemy placements? Do they have the same map design? Do they have the same tone or lighting as the last? In short, no. Each lost sector has its own emotion. Each lost sector has its own experience. Each lost sector has its own expression. No lost sector is exactly the same as another. Yes, some feel and act similar, but they all have different mechanics and features with them to the point where it can be classified as unique. Every single lost sector has a story to tell, from their appearance to the final boss that each lost sector contains. Some lost sectors even have a certain theme going for them. Empty Tank is a lost sector found on the Tangled Shore. This lost sector in particular has just so much character and liveliness to it, to the point that I can't stop thinking about how wonderfully crafted it is. Empty Tank is a nightclub for the enemy race, the Fallen. The first thing you see when entering into the lost sector is a bouncer guarding the entrance. In all my times of playing this game, I have never thought of any of these characters that have a job or position. After playing this game for 300 hours, I have thought of every single enemy in the game as a mindless programmed NPC to shoot, but seeing one as a bouncer just really struck a chord with me. Even when entering into the lost sector, you can see Fallen enjoying themselves and listening to some sweet Paul McCartney. Even the droids that the Fallen have are used as waiters serving drinks. Everything about this lost sector is just so unique, and this is just the first section of the lost sector. When you dive deeper down, you slowly start to see the dark story of this place. Different enemy types that you've been fighting with the entire game are locked up in cages, defenseless and hopeless. You eventually see the person in charge of this place having the cage up enemies fight themselves for a sick game to watch. It was like watching The Gladiator all over again, and that is probably why this is by far one of the best lost sectors in the entire game. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of amazing lost sectors out there, but this one in particular just really got to me personally. There are quite a lot of other lost sectors oozing with talent, imagination, and just pure fun. There's currently 53 lost sectors in Destiny 2. Most of them I haven't had the chance nor the time to explore yet. If you're personally a big fan of exploring and uncovering stuff that the game doesn't outright tell you to explore, then Destiny 2 is a good place to start. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry this video took so long. I've been sick for like the past 3 days, so it's been kind of rough for me to make videos, but hopefully my sickness is gone completely. Also, I don't know if this video will be uploaded in November or December, but anyway, I hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. I've almost hit 2K subs, and I just want to thank you guys so much for all your support. Hopefully we hit 2K subs before the end of the year. But yeah, if you're new around here, please subscribe. It would help me out greatly. And yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.